Hello and welcome to my lab. I am Trent, your local mad scientist. And today we are playing West of Loathing, which is a kind of a wacky RPG. That seemed very fun, so I wanted to start it today. So I saw like the start of the sequel of this game, which is Shadows over Loathing, and I think we're in for a very fun ride. So let's play, shall we? Oop. Need a sound. I kinda already played with this menu, which is quite fun because you can shoot at everything. But let's play. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I can choose my character, okay. Red ear. Alright, that should stop. Play as Red Earp. Yep. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Ah, character class, you say. Cowpuncher, Beanslinger, or Snake Oiler? Yeah, what about some snake oil? Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. I wanna be a snake oiler, yes. Hello. Oh. I forgot to put it back on Azerty. You see, that's good design. You can actually choose your keyboard layout. Oh my god. I'm not a cutie. You read the spine of one of your books, The Hero of Zombie Woods. I remember that one. Show Bobsy and the Secret of the Terrible Cabin. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Who is Rufus? Red Brown and the Cursed Grove. That gave me this one when I was a kid. Escape from Skeleton Forest. Clara Swift and the Incident at Witch Gulch. The Curse of Butcher's City. Oh! You got an item, Walking Stupid. What is that? What? This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. And what? Yeah, why not? Read the book from cover to cover, learn how to walk really stupidly. I got the option. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Alright. Okay. Starting very well. Yeah, that is walking very stupidly. What the hell? Oh, and I can slide. Woo. Oh. Okay, it changes every time. I see. Okay, okay. Goodbye, desk. Comb hair. You comb your hair one last time. But I don't have any hair. Really? Ah! Bah! Oh, I can also click, I see. Oh! Silence! Interesting. Hello. Remember your inventory filtering and sorting option instead of defaulting to everything and new. I don't care about that. Changes the typeface of the game to Arial. Please don't do this. Nerd mode. Displays a log describing what happens in combat. Ah! You know what? Yes. I am a nerd. Why not? What is that work? Hey Aerosol, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw! You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Coos? Coos. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. Yeah. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, then flies away to the west. Alright, it's time to hit the trail. Oh my god. I'm gonna have fun. Anyway. What a mess. Stack firewood. Yeah. What the hell? Oh my god. Nothing on the hat track today. This hearth really put the earth in earth and home. Oh my god. Wait, not... Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna miss Mom's cooking. Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. I mean, that's in the name. You'll miss meals with the family. Why am I leaving? Of course. Because that wasn't told. Why am I leaving? It's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. Pick up one of your brother's weird book and flip through it. Œuvre mathématique d'Évariste Galois. Okay, it's in French. Just the title page gives me a headache. So that's about mathematics. Math. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Traiter des substitutions et des équations algébriques. What a weird kid. That's also about math. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Solutio problematis ad geometriam situs pertinentis. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? Well, that's just Latin, I think. I think it's Latin. It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. Got an item, a puzzle cube. Huh. Fiddle with it. Your brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figured out the last couple of moves. Hell yeah. Can I do it again? You've already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh yeah. I'm a snail. So tidy. Oh my god. Let's just go out. Oh my god. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... I have a choice here. About picking locks, desert survival, or bartering. I like picking locks. That's the one. Enjoy it. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Or not. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Ooh. I'll say I'm very acrobatic. Your father morosely jabs at a haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Aww. Is that my brother? Your brother Rufus, is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Okay, give him his puzzle back. Yeah. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Goodbye. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. Still don't understand why you're leaving. It's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Ah. To help people to seek my fortune or to get off this stupid farm. I would say to seek my fortune. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I don't know what that is. I'll probably know later. It'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I'll still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch on the arm. Why is he only saying okay? Really? Oh boy. Well, I guess there's this freaking full of snake. This is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. Look inside. There are a lot of snakes in this briefcase. Ah. Well, I'm not gonna do any of that. And I'm gonna read this book about lockpicking. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Yeah. Go orphans, go! What is he doing? I saw you do that, Dad. Anyway. Go west, young man? Yes. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Simmons? Ba-ba-bum. Dun dun. "200 miles later." That's a whole town. No. Oh my god. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town, rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust yourself off, yes. Who is that drunk? Blop. That's all you have to say? Excuse me, mister. But you at the bar. Okay. Sign on the door, it's gone drinking. Oh, I see. There's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. Oh. Oh. Yes, slide in it. Anyway. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, Agnabbit? Well, I can drink in here without a hat. Stand proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Alright. Let's see what's in the box. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Alright. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy, nod. Say, fella. Yeah? You heading west? If any I want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Oh, I'm here. Okay. Well, I can already see my first spittoon here. Yes, I do know about the spittoons. Spittoon! It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in it that it's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell! Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? Yes, get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air. Like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit threw at a mesquite barbecue heating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender! You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. But I got a nasty ring, alright. Now what does this ring do? Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. 1 muscle, 1 mysticality, and 1 moxie. Muscle, how much damage? Okay. Interesting. And how much damage you can take. Okay. Mysticality was how much damage your magical attacks do and how much damage you take. Okay. And the moxie is for the pistols. Okay, I see. I'll start to see how this works. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Never mind, he's asleep. Hello. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Oh, I need meat to play. Let's see. Good luck, you two. Nice. What do you see, Pete? What do you say, Pete? I wanted to say. Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, 4 flushing machines. Can't trust them no more, damn machine. 4 flushing machines? Okay, I don't understand this sentence, but it's okay. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See ya later, Pete. Alright. Hello. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Ooh. Keep waiting. The bartender finally notices you. "Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Red. What brings you to our little backwater?" "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater." Alright, let's ask. The railroad. It's a Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. From back east. They're trying to run the line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Or I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Alright. Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a few seconds, lost in thought. "Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way himself." Okay. You mentioned errands? Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler always needed help since he hurt his leg that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. What? A goblin? Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. I know you will need this. A weak fungicide. Alright. I'll take care of this. Hello, sir. Howdy, I'm Red. Howdy, Red, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hustler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Ah, gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Oh. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of a boring one. But it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay. And it disappeared, okay. I didn't want to talk to her, but alright. You tip your hat to the bartender. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. Let's do it anyway. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, bye-bye then. Damn! Just trying to be nice, you know? I should probably leave him alone. No, fuck that. I don't leave anyone alone here. Alright, let's go for this basement. A pile of old newspaper. Boring Springs Gazette. April 20, 1895. Bleh. About 6 weeks ago. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Why I picked it up, but ooh, whiskey. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what hells ya. I'll grab a bottle. I guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here can reach the top of the bar. That's interesting. Alright. How stacked was this guy? Oh, that's a goblin? Okay. He looks like a nice fellow. Why would I want to fight this guy? Oh well. The goblin shouts Bree Yark. Okay. You will deal 4 damage. 4, 5 damage, okay. This music is pretty loud. Go to 40. There you go. Pull a snake out of your briefcase. No. This will deal 25 damage to the target, assuming the target is a goblin. Let's try? Alright. Goblin fungal flesh disintegrates and suffers 25 damage. Having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Hell yeah, I'll pat myself on the back. Here we go. Ah. Skill up glamour. Alright. That was a pretty weird goblin. But hey, I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Red. I knew you had a I knew you was a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. He reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. There you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. Again, 200 meats. Tip your hat. There we go. You tip your hat to the bartender. Just for that, say howdy. Yeah, yeah. Mission accomplished. Hello. Howdy, Susie. Okay. She really doesn't want to talk. Well, I'll be rolling my way. Oh my god. Dang it. Hello, Sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in this part. So what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that calls themselves the Freaker Gang. Really? Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. Oh. He ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or sleek to go fetch it back, Felly. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my share tipping. Okay. I'll give it a shot just for you, Sheriff. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Freaker Gang's hideout is for you. Makes a little note on your map. Alright, got it, I'll be back with the door. Maybe, one day. If I don't forget. Which will be likely. Yeah, you ain't getting your door soon. Wanted bosses. Anyways. Wanted poster artist. Oh, apply in person at the human marshal's office. So why is there a mug here? Oh, I got a mug now. I got a map. Right. Oh, that's one of the mugs to return. Okay. Step right up. Braid's the name and Trade's the game. Seriously doubt that his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I am trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamic for a needle. What? Really? And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides? Well, to that adventurous soul, I would trade a fine silver pocket watch. Okay, bye. Get lost! What if I don't? Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. What? How is that possible? Doc Harris warned me this will happen, but I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? No, no, it's actually kinda nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? I do, actually. Giving the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Now let me see, what can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know, my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Hole Mine. Bleh. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Alright. Behind the outhouse at Hole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kinda stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. That's cute. Some loose dirt, which I probably need the shovel. Alright, let's see. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? What do you mean remember? What did I do? Let's see. Got a gun, I got anything. Oh yeah, I need to bring back the morgue. Have you seen my horse anywhere over there? No, didn't see your horse. Anyway, I found this mug. Much obliged. Alright, I like Bounty. Alright. She still says the same thing. $1,000 meat for the horse? Really? God damn. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. It's rough, maybe I can help. Oh god, yes, thank you, please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. Ooh. Blah. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Ah, no, I got a lot of places to go. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. That should send it back here. Okay. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Huh. Really? Okay, we'll do see you later. Probably. It's a haystack. I got a needle in a haystack. Oh, I got 2 needles now. Hey. Oh yeah. Now give me your freaking dynamite. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. Right. I got the dynamite though. I like the interactions. Alright. That's a pretty dumb walking. A turnip? Ooh. 300 miles is too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Yeah. Alright, and now. Where should I go? Where should I go? I already have 4 new places to go. Since I have the dynamite, I probably should go to the mine. Probably. And I got the shovel now. He was kidding. Not that this would have been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Yeah. There's still some meat ore in this cart. 65! God damn. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. Alright, let's see. Its mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. A poster on the wall behind reads Level 1 blasting cap storage. Level 2 plungers, both kinds. Level 3 tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? I'll leave the elevator alone for now. Allez. Got tonight unrefined meat nugget. Ugh. Here's TNT. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Plunger. Well, I guess the elevator is closed. In any case, it's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Well, let's go to the plungers, I guess. Ooh. Plungers, the sign lied though. There's only the one kind. Ooh. I can blow this up. Fighting against your instinct for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it at a fair distance away. Alright. What about tools? What is that? It's a toolbox, but it's locked. I can pick it. There we go. You managed to unlock the toolbox, but the needle is ruined in the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted away to nothing, but there's a pretty nice crowbar. Okay. Blasting cap. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Alright. Grab one. You pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Blasting cap. Alright. Let's have the blasting cap. Okay, you succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. Hell yeah. Let's go, press! I thought it would be a more explosion. 65 meat. Something's buried here. You see the dark horse, barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though it's in this case it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. What? Reassure her. Ah, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Alright, feed her the oats. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into shadows. Ah, come on. Eat the oats yourself. No! Why would I do that? Look, they're fine, okay, see? You take a handful from the bag and toss some in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. Okay, I won't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Jeez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee. So that's something. She's a good girl. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Rarely, begrudgingly, she hits them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Okay. Okay then. Well, at least she's back, I guess. Oh. Wait, I didn't. Oh, what's this crack? Examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that's what that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Reasoning with the rock? What? Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Ah, yeah, I see. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. But I need 3 dynamite. Yeah. I see. Da, da, da. Well, that's cool and all. Let's go back to the town because... Well, first there's... Wait, what? I can shovel the poop. Alright. It's nasty work, but somebody's gotta do it. Yeah, I guess. There you go. And there's this. Another mug? Ooh. Yes. I found these mugs. Thanks. And I get 300 meats because I got this horse. You said something earlier about an injury? Oh. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I'm gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows, she just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure that she was just being sarcastic. Let's see. Wait, isn't the bottle I got is called Nurse? Yeah. Yeah, I see. Da, da, da. Lust offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold down. You hear her rattle as she unlocks the door. Oh, that's a lot of TNT. Near a fire? That's dangerous. Hello. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. No. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. What? Okay. Jeez, dog, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Is that all? Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut. Looking to take a bite out of the living? Nope. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Okay. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. What? Wait, is that sarcasm? Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks, except for a few. The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, or The Goblinoid Tongues, the primer. Why is the fort make it like a tree and leaf? Okay, I'll just start with the first one. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Bah. Alright. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also now know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Okay. Make like a tree and leaf. Interesting. I got 4 books here. Oh, I can click on it, okay. Okay. What is this? This vanity doesn't like it sees much use. Pretty little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Aha. No, I don't want to look at the books again. The stove is spotless. Either she is really compulsive about cleaning, or she never cooks. Considering there's a lot of TNTs here, Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I don't want her to say all that stuff again. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Ow. Just brawling things, yeah. Alright, I'll go to... There, I guess. That's a snake! One of these rocks is really shiny. Ooh, shiny rock. What even is that for? It's shiny and it's about the side of a rock. Yes, thank you, info. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. This snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Yeah, let's attack it, why not? I can use my pistol. Boom! Ow. Then get the stick! Yeehaw! And I collect venom and medicine. Hell yeah. Ow. Whoa, that's quick! Poisoned me though. That's not good. That isn't good, so I'm gonna use my gun. Ow! Take that! Ouch. Okay. Almost died. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks, I think. Well, we'll see. Ow. I'm just gonna shoot. Ow. Oh no, it's gonna kill me. Actually gonna kill me. Oh, maybe not. There we go. That's well, because the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out. You could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Eh. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe it was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey fella, I'm a friend, okay? Yeah. It's cool, right? Be cool, don't freak out on me. Yeah. Look me in the eyes. You call me look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like it's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. Oh. It looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. What? What about spiders? Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. It twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in the skull of his. It's a good boy. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a whinny. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Cool. Oh. I got a perk, mostly scabs. Is that because I freaked myself a lot? You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillarities just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. That's cool. I like that. And I'll keep doing it. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map icon to travel quickly. And what if I want to? Huh? Anyway. Next is the graveyard. Founder Zephania Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Oh, mug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. That's unfortunate. Beauregard Skelton, Captain 3rd of Cavalry. Why would I dig it up? Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. Anyway. He got 20 HP. Good. Ah. That was a lot of damage. Damn. Ooh, Mysticality level 2, Old Cavalry Saber, and a gold tooth. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the inventory. I wanted to see if the Saber is better than my broken board. Yeah, it is. It is actually. But can I? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Dum bam. Da, 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 da. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. This item is used in combat, damages an enemy in combat, and is sometimes useful outside of combat as well. Examine it, yeah. You examine the dynamite. It's got an end, you light, and an end that blows up. Okay, just checking. Just checking? You okay, Mr. Skeleton? A skeleton? You're not getting past it without a scuffle. Well, a scuffle it is. Alright. He's got only 10 HP, which is cool. Boing. That was a bit easy. That guy wouldn't stay put. Oh my god. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi, I'm a friend, okay? Yay. That's a little strange. How you did that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Whoop, still cold. Pat her on the nose again. Is it still cold? I don't know. Let's just check again. I want to check again. Yep, still cold. You get the idea. Do I? I don't know, I wanted to try another one. Okay. Feed her the oats. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind the bones with. Grave dirt? That, oh yes, weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. Right. Sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eat them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Bizarre indeed. Timothy Koshrain? Devoted husband. Beloved daughter. A baby. Okay. But they all died at the same time. What happened? I can't go that way. Okay. I'll just roll my way back. Da-da-da. Oh my god. Okay. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for feeding my crazy heart. Yeah. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Well, can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Ah. Aha. Which one should I pick? The shifty looking dark one, the spooky pale one, the crazy eyes, or the normal one? Oh. I kinda want the spooky one. I'm gonna take it. Good choice, that's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. Love it, I'll take her. Thanks, here's the keys. Right safe. What do you mean the keys? Since when a horse needs keys? Alright, give her a name. What name should I give this horse? White dust. I don't know why, but I like it. Yes. White dust the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Alright. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Ooh, thanks. I got a map. It's your new horse, White Dust. Yay. Me. This is ostensibly a map, though it's mostly blank. Looks like you'll have to fill the bulk of it out yourself. Well, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna explore this location. This guy is sleeping. Third Fricker, the Fricker gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Well, I ignore him. Don't need to kill him. It's a beer barrel cactus. Pile of random stuff, the Fricker gang store. Find the keeper. Oh, I got one of the mugs. Silver cufflinks. Silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Huh. Do I even have a shirt? I don't. I'm just a stickman. Can I go? Can I go behind? I don't think I can. Okay. No. One of the freaker boys is doodling in the bathtub. Let's tie him up, why not? You grab a nerdy length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. Hell yeah. Some honorable. Got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations, okay. Let sleeping bandits lie. You cautiously approach the freaker gang. They are pretty engrossed in their poker game, but doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the high patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk, why not? Howdy boys, deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door. The door to hell! He reaches for his gun. Okay then, a fight it is. If you all want to fight, you'll get a fight. But now you got... Oh, okay. There's a barrel that provides cover. I should probably kill this one. Wimpy fires his gun in a random direction into nothing. Why did he do that? Trying to shoot this target will hit a sturdy barrel instead. Should I use my snake? I'm gonna use my snake. Whip it! Ow! Take that! The leaders of the freaker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Ah, she doesn't need to know. And to recover the sheriff's door. There's a bug on the table. Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Here's the sheriff's door. Grab it. Got it. This should go back to the sheriff as soon as possible. So I grab an entire door, I see. I grabbed the entire door. No, I'll still ignore him. Don't need to know anything happened. Let's go back to the town. And bring back the door. I see the freaker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff this door and he hangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any freaker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. Produces your big bag of meat. 400? Got another little task for you if you get time. Should be a lot simpler than last one. What you need? Oh, the freakers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. And I'll keep an eye out. That looks much better with this door back in place. More silly. What did you sell? I forgot. Oh, I need the soap. Okay, I see. Ta-da. All these mugs again. Yes, thanks. You still don't want... Oh. Wait. Susie Koschrein? How do you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Button said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they aren't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before, well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pig instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess the passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cows smashed in the front door, and a fire started out back by the root cellar. Oh. House went up in blazes, just like that. Well, what did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She joined the class. I ain't wanna talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills a mug from bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, and no desire to stay. I can't live without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Well, where it is. I left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. What? Susie shows you on the map where the ranch is. You discovered a new map? Yeah. Okay. Let's go take the rifle. Yeah. All the water on this through has boiled away. Oh yeah. There's not much left from this. What the fuck? This door makes weird noises. I don't like it. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Well, let's go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Ooh, a knife. I need you to collect skins through. This is dumb. English is dumb. Anyway, allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Anyway, yep. These spies were not safe. Oh. Is that one of those cows? This thing looks hungry. I'm not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Alright. Well, I'll just shoot it. This is the most effective weapon I have. I'm on fire, apparently. Well. gumption. What even is that, gumption? You better get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. Ah. Alright, I got her rifle. Dun-dun. You find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeve around her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Red. Thanks, Red. Can't rightly say that what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment and looks back up at you. Sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along, then when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good. Alright, so I already have 2 people that want to accompany me, I guess. So... alright. I guess I'll grab my horse. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? On second thought. Second thought, did I do everything? There's a whole thing about the dynamite. And there's a thing with the soap. Which I can't get, I guess, because it was with the. Oh, I guess I'm not here anymore. All right. Rub-a-dub-dub. No, don't say that. Because when I got the options to tie the guy up, there was something about soap. And I guess that's not an option anymore. Alright. It's not an option anymore. Alright. And I don't know how I can get 3 dynamites. Well, I don't think I'm gonna stay here. Because I have a new idea how to proceed, so let's go. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Well, I'll take Susie. I don't want Crazy Pete. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Right. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. Oh. Okay. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later. Yeah, you can do it automatically, I don't care. Alrighty then, let's go. You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists 2 things. Town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. Ooh. Mind the traffic. Oh, hello. White dust whinnies as you approach. Comber Main. She neighs with whispery gratitude. It's your partner. What's new, Susie? I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in this part, see how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. At least where. Guess I will just have to see. There's one too, not far from here. Alright. Am I forgetting about anything? I don't know. This says you should be. She's the bartender about renting that room in Dotwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Sweater is for horses only. There's a weird ghostly carriage here. Get in? Heck yeah! Oh, but that's a DLC that I don't have, I see. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Psycho. Inspect it. Look, the Jewel's saloon is pretty nice as saloon go. Saloons. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside, it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I don't care, inspect it. There we go again. Alright, fine, you are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's good, right? Didn't get you the DLC as well. Oh, did you? I'm okay, maybe. Well, I won't do the DLC right now anyway. Well, that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. Toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore, because they bounce out. Yeah, such it anyway. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of mocking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. I don't care, keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, who should talk to? How about who? They're engrossed in conversation, leave them be. They fall asleep during a brawl, why? How? Howdy, partner. Hey Susie, what do you think of the place? It's alright. Sounds a bit buzzy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Hey, yep. Then yeah, I can go back and now collect from fresh new dust. Yeah. Anyway. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks, I'm Red. Tanoia, Red. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. What great. Alright. Hey Lloyd, give me a shot of bourbon, why not? Coming right up. Anything else? Need any help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I would have poked around in him myself, but I lost the key. Oh, this has suddenly taken a strange turn. Alright, let's see. Oh, you. That girl doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. That's guns. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. What did I try to say here? Piano? What did I try to say? Anyway, try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Well, that's a bit rude. Okay. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift off the piano player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. I don't have a needle. Maybe for now. Slop. The man points to the sign on the counter. Slop. 5 meat. Alright, let's see. Might be good. Might not. We'll see. There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. Hey, how comes they are allowed to drink without hats on? That's a good question. Who's that old man by the piano? Well, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet, came out west to sell his stories. But nobody were buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. You what now? You know what I mean. It's something that made him stop telling these weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Ah, poor fella. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. What? Oh, come on. I wanted to play darts. That's disappointing. Alright, see you later, I guess. Let's go see the guest room. You look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself, yes. You call yourself a yellow-faced, red-headed jerk. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. If you get any angrier, you're liable to pass out. No. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Let's see. Interesting. Does that give me a free muscle, free mistakenity, and free moxie? Ooh, I see. Okay. Interesting. This is Susie's bed. Nice view from up here. Postcard? Okay. Where do I get a postcard? This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write to your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called the post office and giving it to the correspondence wizard who works there. What? A wizard? A wizard? Okay. It's your bed. I'm not gonna sleep. I don't need to sleep. Let's go see the poker room. What was it in quote? Anyway. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Okay, read one of them. The California straight beats a flush. A pair of queens of spades beat a nine of hearts, but beat a nine of spades. Huh? Okay. A 10 beats 2 trays of spades. Trays? Trays are wild unless accompanied by an 8 of spades. What? A player who draws a pair of 10s must immediately hand 23 meat to the player on the left. Ugh. 2 7s must be replaced with a pair of 9s of hearts, but beat 2 8s. What the fuck are these rules? There's an empty seat at this table. Oh, should I try? You know what? Why not? Let's see how that goes. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. Okay. The lady to your right introduces herself as Stella, and the player to your left says his name is Chester. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Alright. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's a pretty decent hand. A queen of hearts. Oh. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat and you estimate your chance of winning at around 30%. I'll glamorously raise. You get your valet to bet an additional 20 meat for you. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 120 meat. And you estimate your chance of winning? Yeah. I'll check. You glance at Chester and check. Then I hesitate for a moment and then checks. Chester glares at you and checks, alright? I'll check again, why not? They raise. I'll call. You furrow your brow and turn over your cards, a river straight. Stella grumbles and turns over a royal flush. Chester grins and reveals his hand, a royal backwards Canadian flush. You win, you gather your haul. Again, 180 meat. And okay. One win and I'm going away. Yeah. That's how you play, right? Well, what's happening here? This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Yeah. Atop this pot belly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. Blah. A pot stove top slop pot. Blah. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. There's a nosy type here. Well, I prefer adventure son. Adventure son. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things? Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is for cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. How do you know? The chef marks the fort here, right? Okay, I'll be right back, I guess. The chef is full of canned and bottled ingredients. And boxes of slop helper. Okay. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Okay, let's see the stage. Well, that's pretty empty. And who tipped this chair? Come on. Da, 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 da. A cowbell. Oh, I don't know. Needs more cowbell. Alright. Am I forgetting about anything? It says you told the bartender on the jewel stage, selling that what is you trying to fix a broken piano player. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, but I need a needle. Alright, I guess I'll explore. Hello there, welcome to Darkwater Mercantile. Standard provision, missile provender. Various groceries. Assorted comestibles. Alright. What do we have? A snake oiling skill? Ooh. There's a lot of dynamite. I'll buy some. Why not? I already got a shovel. I'm not gonna buy another one. I'm not gonna use that. Stubby sausages made mostly of blood. Yeah. That's not appetizing. Oh, there's the post office. There's this newfangled telegraph machine. I am Red Hip. Any mail for me? Nope. Damn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, you'll just have it. Write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know that what you've been up to, and that you're okay. That'll be. Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Well, thanks. Hell yeah. I'm still hungry. Still angry. Angry. This one seems angry too. Aww. This little girl is selling flowers. 50 meat though. Alright. Why not? Maybe my head's too big? What? The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to leave and leave. What? But to be sheriff, offer to help. You know what? Yeah, let's be a sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all of the local ordinance? Do you even live here? I... no. So what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into a town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way, if I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I would need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, happens all the time. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Alright. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Oh, what's a wasted poster? A stripy hat gang. A grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Oh. Dirty rotten paint thieves and low down no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Wanna go after them? Hell yeah. It's a wanted poster. A wanted poster, if accuracy is important. The house is the desert gang for mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. No. That's in the house in the desert. 500 meters. Alright. I don't know if the house is named after them or if they are named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Wanna go after them? Yeah! At least they have doors here. And a ghostly cell. Huh. It's okay, I'll just be a snail. A vacant lot. Ooh. Not a lot available past this point. Okay. Well, that's a lot of buildings that are gonna be here. Let's see. That's interesting. I imagine we'll be back on the trail soon enough. Don't worry, Susie. Well, what did I want it to do? Huh. What did I want it to do? Ah, yes. I can wonder. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the near distance. Exploring it would definitely be a good use of your time. Ooh. Alright. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting is also it's not yeah. Story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metal, hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Colt Jr. in the years before the cows came home. I, Jim Plakewright, along with 3 compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard and Douglas Watts, sets out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure. Blah. That's a lot to say. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt for. Hiccups. After traveling for 2.5 days to the After 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to wash the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Sai, who was satisfied with water. Right? The barman provided our drinks as requested, and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we'd care to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. Aha! Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the bird for and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within the pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of the horses, forcing Nate and Sai, after a drawing of lots, to share. It's very loud. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement boat for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to the sudden mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length. Well, it's getting pretty lengthy already. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dirtwater, when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools. Alright. Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. He inquired as to our destination and replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued on our way. Okay. Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut, occupied by two identical-seeming old men with white hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as a peculiar given, as there were two of them, and I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. God damn, that's a very long story. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. Yeah, it is, but do we have to talk about it? The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our bud for, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal. Yeah, it will be a moment too soon. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check. Lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon, and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Dog unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in dirt water. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Yeah. What's in the cave? A bunch of blacks. That's what it's now. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light sources with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light. Nice. I'll be sliding away. As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of flags to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Blah. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Ned, Sai and Doug took turns with the excavation, we completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled the traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. Right. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique lamp shone brightly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Coal Jr. Joyous the Utter Triumph. We loaded the chest onto our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Plakewright. Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. I'll keep sliding, though. Look how long this cave is. God damn. The aristocrats. What? Forget it. Okay. I'll go back to Dirtwater. hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. A cowpoke is sitting against the rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang holes through a rod and I fell off. I think I busted in one of my dancing arms. I'll give you a ride back. You held the guy onto the back of your horse and gave him a lift back to town. Thanks, you kindly stranger. I'd say how you want, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. Alright, no problem. Because what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna see what happens if I sleep. You go to sleep. You dream that you're singing old songs about death while fleeing from the dark. But then you go out drinking with a scorched black woodsman. You wake up screaming. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored. And hungry. And sober. Day 2 is the second day of the rest of your life. Dun, 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 dun. Because I think I'm gonna stop here for today. Does it actually... I don't know when it saves. Like, I didn't see anything about the save. Oh well. It's okay. It's okay. All I need now is to say goodbye. Because, I'm gonna be ending the stream for one, and Friday I'm gonna play Persona 5, and Saturday gonna finish Everhood, and yeah, I do need to sleep. And I'll continue playing this, of course, next week. And that's all I have to say. I'm tired. My throat hurts and I wanna sleep. So bye. Bye.